afternoon. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to a momentous occasion for the Township of Saddlebrook. After over 50 years of talk, the Township of Saddlebrook will begin work on a true municipal complex, housing municipal offices, a civic center, a new home for Hook and Ladder, and a new home for the ambulance corps. The mayor appointed me township historian, and looking back on the records, I found newspaper articles, and they were my personal ones, dating back to May of 1966, where discussion took place about a new boys club and where it should be located. We have a master plan dated 1979 that designated an area on Mayhill Street for recreation and municipal purposes. Since that time, the township discussed a new municipal building. In the 1970s, purchase of other properties for municipal purposes in the 1980s, 1990s, 2000s, 2010s, and of course today. Those decades have come and gone, but today this mayor and council saw the wisdom and potential by purchasing the former Home Depot property and turning over 50 years of talk and proposals into reality. In quoting Lieutenant Governor Sheila Oliver in a letter dated June 12, 2019 to the Township of Saddlebrook, it gave permission for the township to proceed. And quoting the Lieutenant Governor, "This determination is a tribute to the work of the Township of Saddlebrook has done." I agree, and as a resident, as a former township elected official, I thank Mayor White and the Township Council behind me for their decision over the last 3 years to allow negotiations with property owners to begin and pave the way for this historic day for the township. I'm proud to be here today as we begin this project to bring Saddlebrook into the future. This time it's my pleasure to introduce Mayor White. Mayor.
Thank you, Pete. Good evening, everyone. Welcome. It's great to see everyone here tonight. I want to thank our partners at Vision Realty for co-hosting this historic groundbreaking. As most of you know, this has been a long process, and I'm so pleased that we are finally realizing our dream of a new municipal complex. In doing so, we are fulfilling a promise to provide a long overdue recreation center for our kids. For the first time in decades, our municipal offices will be centrally located. Our Municipal Court and Violations Bureau will finally be under the same roof. Residents of all ages will now have access to a much-needed civic center. The complex will also be a new, more spacious home for the volunteers of Hook and Ladder Fire Company and our ambulance corps. We stand here today eager to continue this journey, and we look forward to the day when the work is completed and we can move in. This long-awaited project is good for Saddlebrook, and I'm thrilled that I was part of the team to get this done. Previous administrations and councils had discussed similar proposals that never came to pass, but today I'm proud to stand here at 55 Mayhill Street, the home of our new municipal complex. I thank our council members for having the wisdom and the courage to back this project when it was presented to them over 3 years ago, and for their strong and steadfast support throughout the process. Council President Karen Darminio, Councilwoman Florence Mazur, Councilman Andrew Simaluka, Councilman Todd Accamundo, and Councilman David Garrett. Please give a loud round of applause for them. I'd be remiss if I did not recognize Peter Ladico for his significant contributions. Pete was the originator and the visionary who came up with this idea for this project. We are grateful to him for that and for keeping a watchful eye as we progress through the initiation and planning phases. We want to thank County Executive Jim Tedesco, who's here today, and County Commissioners, all the County Commissioners, for standing with us and supporting this important project. We appreciate the efforts of Mauro Raguzio, Executive Director of the Bergen County Improvement Authority, and his staff for assisting us with financing. Strengthened by the county's AAA bond rating, we were able to secure the lowest possible interest rate, which made the financing more manageable and will save tax dollars for years to come. In speaking to Mauro, he told me it's about a little over $300,000 that we're saving. I also want to thank Senator Lagana, Assemblywoman Swain, and Assemblyman Tully for their help, pointing us in the right direction when it came to the permit process. Special thanks to all our professionals, attorneys Anthony Suarez, Steve Polino, and Anthony Cialone, town engineers Rick Arango and Bob Klein of Remington Burning, auditor Steve Wilcox, architect Jeff Schlecht from RSC, and bond counsel Steve Rogan. We also thank Fire Chief Joe Palazzati and Ambulance Captain Harry Reed, along with members of their ad hoc building committees for their valuable input and feedback. The same goes for our municipal employees and department heads. Finally, we thank the residents of Saddlebrook for their kind words of encouragement, voicing their approval for this project. 3 of them are here tonight. One, right in front of me, former Mayor Louis Darminio, who was a huge proponent of this project, and I thank Lou from the bottom of my heart. 2 other ones are here, Eugene Pate, store manager of Acme, and Howard Weinberg, our coordinator of our Community Partnership Committee. Thank you all for being here to celebrate this with us. I look forward to seeing everyone here next May for our dedication and grand opening ceremony. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mayor. At this time, it's my pleasure to call up Council President Karen Darminio, who will speak on behalf of the Council. Council President.
Today is a great day for Saddlebrook. As Pete and the Mayor mentioned, they've been talking about this for many, many years. And I am so proud to sit with this administration and serve and make this happen. All of our departments under one roof, a new fire department, an ambulance corps, and finally a place for our children. This complex is not just for now. This complex will go into our future. And I am so looking forward to seeing it complete. Thank you.
Thank you, Council President. At this time, it's my privilege to call up our County Executive, Bergen County Executive James Tedesco, to say a few words. County Executive.
Thank you, Peter, and good evening, everyone. What a great day for the town of Saddlebrook. I'm just pleased and proud to be able to be a small part of this. The county, this is what, to me, government's all about, working together. Bergen County worked with our municipal partners here in Saddlebrook to help them fund what will soon rise out of the ground as a wonderful structure and provide so many services and opportunities for the people of Saddlebrook. The $28 million that we were able to help the township of Saddlebrook secure, along with, you heard, the $300,000 in savings that the taxpayers will see, is just a testament of what happens when good governments work together, and good governments of Saddlebrook and good governments of the county work together to make this happen. We'll continue to do these things throughout the county. This isn't our first, and we have the Mayor of Richfield here as the attorney here in Saddlebrook, but he's also the Mayor of Richfield, and we did a financing with the town of Richfield to do a police station and a senior center. And so I'm so proud to be able to stand here and say we'll continue to do those things, but today is Saddlebrook's day, and what a great day. So on behalf of the people of Bergen County, I can't wait to be here next May to see this building and to have everybody have a new home, ambulance corps and the fire department. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you for supporting the folks here at on this dais to get this done, because without the support of you, I know this wouldn't have happened. Thank you. Be well.
Thank you, County Executive Tedesco. At this time, we also have some county commissioners present. I'd like to call them up. Commissioner Tracy Zura, Commissioner Thomas Sullivan, Commissioner Mary Amoroso, and Commissioner Steve Tonelli. You come up.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. First, I just want to tell the first responders, thank you for your commitment to Saddlebrook. We all appreciate your efforts day in and day out. Mayor, Council, we are so happy to be here today with you on such a momentous occasion. To see the work that's been done as serving as a councilman in my community at one time, I know how much work it takes and how much cooperation you need to work together to pull something like this together and actually accomplish it and be standing here today. So I just want to congratulate you for your efforts and the time that you put in to bring us here today. So we are here to recognize the groundbreaking of the new municipal complex at 55th Mayhill Street. On behalf of the residents of Bergen County, we thank you for investing in the future of Saddlebrook. Just remember, this building is going to be standing here. Think about your old Borough Hall, how long that was standing there. This will be here for generations and generations to enjoy and to use as just an unbelievable building. So Mayor, congratulations.
I want to thank the commissioners for being here. We also have Assemblywoman Lisa Swain. Assemblywoman, if you could come up.
Thank you. It's so exciting to be here, especially learning that it took 50 years. What an accomplishment. It's so exciting. I just hope it doesn't take you 50 years to pick out the furniture. On behalf of Senator Lagana, Assemblyman Tully, and myself, we're so proud and honored that we were able to have a small part in this achievement. And we wish the town of Saddlebrook the best of luck. It is so wonderful that you're going to be able to have so many services under one roof. I mean, that is just, you know, so many towns have to go to all different buildings, you know, for their fire department, their police, their court. And to be able to have everything running under one building, it's going to be so efficient, and it's going to be such a beautiful landmark for the entire town. So on behalf of the state, of course, I have a little certificate, so I will present it to the mayor and wish everyone the best of luck.
Thank you, Assemblywoman. At this time, I'd like to introduce our partners on this project. From Vision Real Estate, we have Ryan Frazier, Rick Lepere, Paul Cateras. Unfortunately, Sam Morale couldn't be here, but he was a big part of this project. Scott Monroe from GSM Architects, and from Environmentix, we have Mark Gilson and Hans Eldenberger. Thank you. We've had our fights over the past 3 years in trying to get this done, but we did come together and got it done, and thank you for your help. Okay, at this time, we're going to break ground on our new municipal complex. Mayor and Council, please. People from Visions, we have a couple reps. want to thank everyone for coming. We do have refreshments. And thank you again for joining us on this celebration.